And just like that, it looks like markets are trying to recover again. What's up, guys? It's Luis bringing you guys a quick little market update. Today we got this from Trump. He states the United States Navy will begin escorting tankers through the Strait of Hormuz as soon as possible. No matter what, the United States will ensure the free flow of energy to the world. Now, this is pretty huge because if you guys didn't see my last video, I talked about how Iran had just shut down trade through the Strait of Hormuz, which was likely to increase oil prices, pull the stock market down. But with posts like this, it seems like Trump is kind of putting a band aid on the whole situation and it's kind of helping keep the markets up. The market was only down 0.88% today, but I want to show you guys some key levels that I'm going to be watching for tomorrow. Um, Lately, we've had this pretty similar pattern the last 2 days on the SPY. You can see it gap down overnight and then it kind of found a support and started forming higher highs and higher lows throughout the day. We saw the same thing last night, gap down, and then from then on, short sell off the open. From there, found support and started forming higher highs and higher lows throughout the day, and actually closed pretty strong, pretty close to the high of the day. The key level I'm going to be watching for tomorrow is 676, and that is right here. Now I'm watching that level. If you zoom out on the 4 hour, you can see we've had huge support at 676 about 4 times dating back to January, and that's why I'm watching that level like a hawk tomorrow. You can see we broke below it, had a little bit of resistance, a little bit of consolidation at 676, broke above, came down, retested, found support, and from there kept on rallying throughout the day. But you can see that's the level that it gapped down to on March 2nd. So that's why I'm going to be watching that level. If we break down below, you can possibly consider that to be a resistance. To the upside, I'm going to be watching 684. I'm watching that level because that's where we gap down 2 days in a row. So you can see um, February 27th, we gapped down from about 684. And then last night, gapped down from 684 as well. So I'm going to be watching that as possible resistance tomorrow if we push up overnight. To the downside, I'm going to be watching 669 to 670. So that was the low of today. So I'm going to be watching that for a possible support. If not, we can break below that level and find it to be a resistance. So I'm going to be watching 670 to the downside. Another ETF I want to bring to you guys' attention is IGV. Now, this is a tech software ETF. And if you guys have been following, um, tech software has been getting shaken up lately due to concerns with AI about how it's going to affect software companies, if AI is going to replace software companies. So you can see, I'm going to zoom out here. It's been finding huge support at $76. It's been, a trend since 2024. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. 5 times it's found significant support at $76, and you can see it bounced off it recently. So I'm going to be watching continuation of this bounce to see if we can continue to form higher highs and higher lows. And if not, you can see volume has picked up significantly the last few months at this level. If we break below $76, I'm expecting a pretty long way down to say the least. So $76 is what I'm going to be the level that I'm going to be watching on IGF. The next stock I'm watching is MU. So MU is kind of interesting because to me it kind of seemed to form more of a double top situation than rather than a support at the 200 MA. So you can see it was down 8% last night. Had kind of been consolidating the last few days. Wasn't really sure which direction I wanted to pick, but today just gapped down massively. I'm going to go on the 5 minute chart here. You can see gap down massively and continued to sell off throughout the day. So to me, that kind of seems more like a double top, as I mentioned before, double top at around 435, and then from there selling off. Another stock I'm going to be watching tomorrow is Target. So Target had a massive rally today. Again, I'm going to go on the 5 minute chart. You can see gapped up overnight, and from there pushed all the way up to 122.43. So that's the level I'm going to be watching for tomorrow. 122.45 for a possible breakout. Um, could form a double top and pull back, but I am going to be watching 122.45 for a potential continuation. I do want to bring to you guys' attention the weekly 200 MA. You can see ever since we broke below that level, in 2023, the 200 MA has proven to be some significant resistance on, one, two, possibly three occasions. So I do want to make you guys aware of that. We are approaching the 200 MA, which could potentially be a resistance. But if not, I am looking for a continuation on the rally. But yeah, let me know what stocks you guys are going to be watching tomorrow. Drop in the comments what you guys are going to be watching. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching.